Peace, 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 love, prosperity, abundance, self-love, self-care, wisdom, knowledge, patience, understanding. Y'all see my new curtain? Yeah, buddy. Y'all see my wall? They painted. You see how nice it look? And last week I painted this side because there was holes in the wall. My TV was here, and I moved it so that I had holes in the wall. If you can see, I did it myself. Growing up, my grandma always say, "You like playing boys' sports." And my grandfather was a painter. He painted our house when they built it. And every time he's painting, I'll go. I'm like, "Grandpa, can I paint with you?" I could paint, the bottom because I'm short, I'm little. I like to do stuff. And we live in a world that everything is genderized and everything is a role. I said I like to change the light bulbs. When my brother was here, sometimes I'll call him to change it, but I do like to change it. I like to do things like that, and that'll make me a man. And if you my man, I don't want you to feel like I'm emasculating you or demasculating you, whatever that word is. I'm not. I just enjoy doing stuff like that, and we can do it together. Let's paint. So yep, you can see the hose is not there anymore. The super gave me the plaster. I plastered it, and he gave me the paint, and I painted it. See this? I did that. Thank you for watching. So yes, I was doing some work, and I had a message come in. I had to write it down. So today we're going to talk about why people choose um, chaos, toxicity over peace and healing. I already talked about the one is peace. Healing is hard. It's painful. It's actually more painful than the experience you experienced. When that incident happened, what you thought you was going through, when you start healing, it's worse because you're gonna have to revisit that event again. So that's another reason why people don't want to heal. They rather live with that chaos. Now, sometimes people stay in toxic relationship not only because of the societal pressure, but also a lot of people don't want to be alone. A lot of people don't want to be alone, and sometimes the only thing that's binding, that's connecting two people to stay together, is most of the time. Let's be honest. It's the bedroom. Is the bedroom. Maybe that person gives you a little quick 10, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, a little excitement, and you like that. You like that excitement. Sometimes we choose to stay in toxic relationship because we enjoy the drama. We enjoy it. I always have to use me because God, the universe, the source made me went through all of this. So when I share my message, it's not something I read. It's something that I've personally experienced. And I know a lot of you experience it too. When you're young, there's this excitement about chasing chaos. I wasn't like that growing up. Even though I'm a little crazy, I always want peace. When people are fighting, when I was in the boarding school, people want to fight. I'm always there trying to de-escalate the situation. I don't like violence. When I was young, I used to fight. I grew up with boys and girls. I play soccer with the guys. I'll go play, with the get baby dolls, go play with the girls. So I'm both. I fight. I used to fight. I fought more guys than I fought girls. The last person I fought was a female, and I was like, I'm not fighting no more. That was it. I think I was 14 years old when I got my last fight. So I'm not really a toxic person. I don't enjoy that, but some people do. You know, my ex-husband said I was too honest. He always said, "You too honest. Why you can't lie sometimes?" Another ex-boyfriend of mine also said the same thing. A few of my exes always say, "You are too honest." Like, people want the truth, but they don't know until they meet you. You have to lie sometimes. That's to tell you how honest I am and how I want peace. You understand? Some people don't want that. I had a boyfriend break up with me because he said that I wasn't jealous. When I see him talk to other women, I don't act jealous. And I said, I know the nature of your job. You sell clothing. Most of your 90% of your customers are women. Why should I get mad when I know that you're just doing business? Is they coming to buy stuff and you gotta be friendly. I'm not jealous. I know you, my man. We live together. I'm okay. His homeboy told him to break up with me, and if I come back crying, that means I love him. I never went through his phone. If he's in the bathroom and his phone rang maybe the first time, I won't pick it up. If the same number call again, I'll pick up. I'll say hello, hold on, and I'll just take the phone. I don't ask who. I'll go hello, hold on. and then I just go give the phone to him. He felt like because his previous relationship, his girlfriend would go through his phone, they would argue, they would fight. I wasn't doing none of that. He felt like I didn't love him. So you understand, you see how it worked? He came from a toxic relationship, met somebody who isn't toxic, and he thought I was love because I wasn't going through his phone, I wasn't blowing his phone up. Later on, we broke up, and 2 years after the breakup, it was cool. He told me he cheated, and the reason we broke up was his homeboys were telling. He felt like I was too good, like I wasn't like this is not real. You understand? So sometimes people choose that chaos, that going through the phone, sending your location, tracking them, putting tracking device on their cars. That's too much work for me. You see, this is my big head. I have a lot of things in there. I don't have time to be chasing nobody. I don't. If I want to be in a relationship where I have to chase you every day, text you who you're talking with, I don't want it. But some people do, especially when you're young. How many of you watching this video don't let go of a good woman or a good man because you met some girl that won't stay faithful to you? And that's the one you want. A lot of you have good men, good husbands, good wives. Y'all will leave the wife to go for a side chick who don't like you. But because it gives you that thrill, that fulfilling, because you're chasing, you think that's what you want. So people go into that energy and they like that. But as you get older, you realize that you don't want this chaos anymore. But some people do. I don't know, it makes them happy, some fulfillment for them. I do not know. So that's another reason why people choose to stay in chaotic relationship or toxic relationship. Not just because they don't want to be alone. Some people enjoy that. And then they enjoy the bedroom. But God want me to tell you today, right? Ask yourself, are you compatible with this person? Take the bedroom, that like 30 minutes, 40 minutes high that you get from a little sex, remove that. Are you compatible with this person? God said, if you're not compatible with this person, then you have to leave. If you do not want to leave, God says you have free will. You can choose to stay in that chaotic energy, that chaotic environment. But do not pick up the phone and go, God, please change my person. God says no. That person that you want him to change, that person got a free will. And their free will is to live in a chaotic frequency. You don't have to live in there. You can leave. So God says the decision, the choice is yours. You are powerful. You need to sit down and think, do I want to be miserable for the rest of my life? Or I want some peace in my life. You have free will. You can choose. God is not going to stop you. But God wants you to know when you make that decision, don't be calling out and saying, God, this, God, that. You have the choice. You are God. Thank you for watching. There's more to life than stress and chasing people. You might be young watching this video. You think it's cute. Don't worry, we have been there. A time will come, you don't want that no more. You don't want that no more. You're going to want some peace. And so, that's the video. How to choose peace, healing over toxic relationships, toxic environment. It could be a job. It could be the job place is toxic. Do you really want to be there? Or can you just go there, do your 8 hours and get out? It's all up to you. This is your life. Only you can decide. Thank you for watching. One love. Give yourself a hug.